What's up, Lifestyles? So are we going to crown or trash this new Kuno Clipper from Wahl? I mean, is it really worth the buy? Stay tuned. What's up, Lifestyles? King the Barber here, back with another one. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and review of the brand new Wahl Kuno Clipper, which is going to be this bad boy right here. Wahl was kind enough to send this over to me to do an honest review on this clipper, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, before we hop into the review, let's go over some of the details it says about this new clipper on the box. So the Kuno Clipper is going to come in an all white box. To the left side of the box in the corner, you're going to see Wahl logo there, and it's going to say professional. Underneath that, it's going to say bulk removal. And then to the right of that, you'll see the actual clipper. And then to the right of the clipper, you'll see the Kuno corded cordless clipper. Underneath that, it's going to say compact, lightweight, quick detachable diamond blade, ergonomic non-slip grip. So on the side of the box, you're going to get some more information about the new clipper. Starting off the very top, it says the Wahl Professional Kuno corded cordless clipper, includes 6 premium magnetic guards. Underneath the guards, it says specifications 0.8 millimeters to 1.8 millimeters, 7,200 RPMs, up to 100 minutes of runtime, 60-minute quick charge. And underneath that, it says designed for powerful bulk removal. So on the back of the box, starting off the very top here, you're going to see a side profile of the actual clipper. You're going to see the lever side there, and it looks like it's showing the blade being detached. Underneath that picture is going to show you the lightweight, compact, and built to last. The Kuno is designed to provide perfect control on every cut. And then to the left of that, it says, starting off with number 1, quick detachable blade for easy cleaning. Number 2, 3-click floating lever for versatility and control. Number 3, high performance brushless motor. Number 4, long lasting, efficient lithium-ion battery. And then on the very bottom here, you're going to see a picture of the actual clipper, the charging dock stand, the adapter, and also the cutting guards and the brush, and also oil. And that's going to be pretty much all the details about this new clipper. Let's head over to my unboxing station and take a closer look at the new clipper and everything that comes along with it. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to take out of the box is going to be the actual clipper. First impression of the clipper, it is actually smaller than what I expected. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a longer clipper, but this is actually really small, very lightweight. It's going to come in all black. The blade here is going to have that diamond carbon blade on here. It's going to say Wahl, made in Germany. Underneath that says diamond, says 0.8, 1.3, 1.8 millimeters, and it says dynamic. Then it says click under here, so it's a little hard to see. And it's going to have this little lever right here, which you can slide back and forth on that. That's basically going to control this click lever right here. So the clipper will come in the click lever. And then what I just noticed now is that if you kind of go like more in the middle of this click right here, it's like a click lever, and it still goes to only 3 click levers, but it's a little bit more smoother. So once you click it all the way over, it's more of an aggressive click lever. So it's a little bit more stiff. And then all the way over, it's not going to have any click lever. It's a really cool feature that they have on this clipper. The whole shape of this clipper kind of reminds me of that like Stylecraft Ergo vibes there, as far as like how it swoops a little bit. Also, the Claps clipper is kind of shaped like this as well, but of course this is a lot smaller. But it's going to come in an all matte black, and you're going to see some silver trimming with this clipper as well. On the very top, you'll see the Wahl. The power button is going to be underneath that, and then on the back of the clipper is going to have that rubber non-slip grip there. Thumb indent on the top here, so when you are holding it, you can basically place your finger there. On the bottom here, it has your plug. It doesn't have a USB-C plug, which I wish it did, but it does not have that. The lever on here is going to be metal, and the blade is going to give me that Babyless FX clipper that's kind of like this, similar kind of style of blade. You can see the little ridges on each of the corners there. So that's going to be more of a taper blade versus like a fade blade. Also on the blade, you have the little swoop there, which helps you to do better C-cups when you are fading, especially with taper blades. And then on the very bottom is going to say Kuno written in this really small print, and that's gonna be pretty much it as far as all the details I see on this clipper. Let's see what else we have inside the box. So first thing out of the box, we're getting a booklet manual. It's gonna give you some information and details, a little bit more about the new clipper. Next up is going to be the charging dock stand. Let's take it out the plastic. First impression of the charging dock stand, it's going to be very lightweight. It's going to be all matte black. You're going to see the Wahl written in kind of that silver color there. On the bottom you have your 4 non-slip grips. On the back of it is where you plug in your adapter. And then of course on the top here is where you place your clipper. Fits in there pretty secure. Next out of the box is going to be the cutting guards here. Let's open this up. So these are going to be your 6 premium magnetic guards, and they all come individually wrapped. We'll open up one of these. This is going to be the 2 guard. So right off the back, this kind of reminds me of the regular Wahl premium guards. On the back here, it's going to be magnetic. I wish that it maybe had a number 2 on here, because I do know that over time this will wear out. Just to kind of show you guys how it goes on. It just snaps in just like that, so it's pretty easy, and it is pretty secure. So these guards will only fit on this particular clipper. It won't fit on any other clipper. So when you compare it to the regular Wahl premium guard, it's gonna be pretty much the same size here. The teeth actually are longer on the regular 2 premium guard. You can see on the new Kuno Clipper, it's a little bit more shorter. And then as far as like the thickness of it, they're pretty much the same thickness. The Kuno Clipper is going to be magnetic versus this is going to just be a snap-on. And see, like even on the premium guards here, probably hard to see, but it says number 2 length on there. I wish these new Kuno cutting guards did the same thing. Other than that, I mean, they look and feel pretty much the same. And again, the teeth are just a little bit shorter on the new Kuno guards. So this is going to be the charging adapter that comes with the clipper. Of course, you can plug this into the charging dock stand or the actual clipper. And one thing that I noticed with this charging adapter only works for the Kuno Clipper. Unfortunately, I wish that it was the standard adapter that works for like the seniors and magic clips. That'd make it a lot easier as far as rotation on your station. So here's going to be the cleaning brush for the clipper. And you're going to get a small bottle of clipper oil. And it looks like that's going to be pretty much it as far as everything inside the box. Here's the sound check. Here's a quick comparison with the Wahl Magic Clip. Okay, let's weigh this clipper. It's going to come at 7.95 ounces. And just as a reference, I have the Stylecraft Instinct Clipper, which is going to be pretty much the same size clipper as the Kuno Clipper. Let's weigh this one. And this is going to come at 7.70 ounces. So pricing for the brand new Wahl Kuno Clipper is going to cost you $299.99 on the Wahl website. Make sure if you want to save some money, use my discount code KING15 on your next purchase. So when it comes to the pros and the cons on this brand new Kuno Clipper, we'll start off with the pros first. I love how small this clipper is. I love the ergonomics on this clipper. It fits very good in hand. Also the rubber grip on the back and also the little thumb indent as well. It just really helps again with that whole gripping of this clipper. It has a body shape of like the Claps Clipper or the Gamma Ergo Clipper. I like how strong this motor is. It does cut through bulk very well, guys. So you're gonna mow through any texture hair. When you're going through thicker hair, the speed on here, kind of like a Victor motor, the speed will ramp up a little bit more. Once you fill this clipper, you can tell right off the back that this is definitely a premium clipper. And when it comes to the click lever on here, it takes a little time to get used to right at first because you only have like that 3 notches that you can do on this. But once you start fading with this, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll pick it up right away. Within one cut, you'll pretty much figure out the learning curve with this new clipper. So that's not an issue at all. Actually, I do like the fact that you can adjust this if you want the 3 click lever or if you want it just floating. I like the fact that this charges up really quick. And then it comes with a charging dock stand, which is another thing that I do like. I do really like the cutting guards that come with this clipper. My favorite guards, hands down, is definitely the Wahl Premium guards. Those are like my go-to guards, and the guards that come with this clipper are pretty much the same guards, except for it's gonna be magnetic. And another thing that I do like about this clipper is that it is detachable. So I didn't mention that much. Really easy to clean out. Now, I have not tried zero gapping this clipper. If you guys want to see a video of me zero gapping this, or if you can zero gap it, I'm not sure. If you guys know, just drop a comment and let me know. But I have not even tried to zero gap it. I just use this clipper right out the box, so I didn't adjust it or do anything with this. And it's real easy to snap back on. And my last pro about this clipper, I would say, is that it is a very quiet clipper. So it's small, compact, powerful, and it's also quiet. So that's gonna be pretty much all the pros about this new clipper. Let's talk about the cons on this. Now, my cons are gonna be a little bit more of just preference, like starting with the charging port here. I wish that the charging port was the same as the Magic Clip or the Wahl Seniors. That way, if I'm adding this clipper to my rotation, I don't have to use too many plugs and things like that. Or maybe even a USB-C port on the bottom of this clipper. I think that would help out a lot too. It's always nice when you have clippers that kind of use the same thing. That way you don't have to have too many things on your station. Another con I will say about this clipper, and again, it's just a preference, but the on and off button is right in the top center part of this clipper, which can be a little bit of an issue only because of the way I hold my clippers. I kind of hold it right there. I literally put my thumb right on that space. I have to be careful not to push in the button to turn the clipper off. It's not a big deal. Again, when you have new clippers, it's just a learning curve on how to hold them and things like that. At first, there was a little bit of an issue when I was using this clipper because I'm just so used to placing my thumb in that area in particular. I wish it was down maybe a little bit further down. That might help out a lot. But again, if you're using this clipper enough, you just get used to it after a while. And another con, well, it's really not a con, but I hope that in the future they make a fade blade for this. I do like the blade on here. I just love fade blades. With this clipper, I can understand why they would have more of a taper style blade. It is a very powerful, small, compact clipper. It only makes sense to have a taper blade on here. It's just more of a preference on things that I like when it comes to clippers that I really enjoy using. And another con I will point out with this clipper is the runtime is only an hour. I wish it would maybe 2 hours, but you do get a charging dock stand, which kind of makes up for that, so you don't really feel it. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, right out the box, I have not even charged this clipper up, even though that's a no-no. You really want to drain your clipper and then fully charge it up. That's the proper way to do things. I just got so excited because I just wanted to use this clipper and just haven't done anything as far as charging this thing up. So that's gonna be the pros and the cons on this brand new clipper. Now the big question of today, guys, are we going to crown or trash this brand new Kuno Wahl clipper? And today, guys, we are going to crown this clipper with a rating score of an 8. Reason why I'm crowning this clipper, I think it is an overall great clipper. It is definitely something that I can see myself using in the rotation. I think this clipper is good for doing clipper over comb, also setting in your guidelines, also cutting down bulk. This clipper really shines when it comes to cutting down bulk. I will use this clipper the same way I would use the Stylecraft Instinct clipper. I think this clipper has a better ergonomic housing to this clipper versus the Instinct clipper. And the $2.99, it is a little steep, so make sure you guys use that discount code to save you some money. Overall, I do like this clipper. I think it is worth the buy. With me, I like lighter clippers because overall, at the end of the day, when you're having those heavy clippers, sometimes the wrist can get a little fatigued. So having a lighter and smaller clipper to do a lot of the heavy lifting as far as cutting that bulk and doing clipper over comb, things that I do a lot, I think that you want to have something small, light, and compact. That's why I use the Stylecraft Instinct clipper a lot. So in my opinion, I think you should pick it up if you are looking for a great bulk cutting clipper. And I know that some people might say that this is a little too pricey for a bulk cutting clipper because this is where it shines at. Again, this is great for setting in guidelines. It's great for clipper over comb and overall fading clipper, except for it's just hard to get those skin ball lines out only because this is not zero gap. But I'm sure if you can zero gap this, I'm sure it can get those skin lines out as well. So that's gonna be a wrap on today's Wahl Kuno Clipper. Hope you guys enjoy the content. If you did, you already know what to do, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Get a video a thumbs up if you like the content, and also follow me on my Instagram page at Kingmelifestyles. Until then, I'll see you on the next video.